folks, welcome to the safety edition of the Green Red Show. I'm your host, Mr. Green. Now, we talk about a lot of things, a lot of stuff. Today I want to talk about hydraulic lines. Hydraulic lines, we got them on all the trucks at Stone Transport. And I want to talk about the good ones, the bad, and the ugly. So, when we talk about the bad ones, a bad hydraulic line can cause a huge spill, can cause terrible chaos, lots of downtime, end up costing more than the last divorce. So, but a good hydraulic line will save you time and save the company money. So, we don't fix hydraulic lines with duct tape. We just don't do it, okay? I mean, duct tape has its uses. I'll tell you what, I once had a lawnmower that would go 0 to 22 in under 2 seconds. That thing, there wasn't a blade of grass safe in 2 county miles. But don't do this. Don't be taping up your hydraulic lines to get yourself down the road. Don't think it'll go away. It don't work like that. Fixes a lot of things around the house. And remember, if they don't find you handsome, at least they'll find you handy. Hello everybody, Eric Green with Vice President of Maintenance with Stone Transport. We had a little funny skit there about it, and I want to just bring up the truth about hydraulic lines. You know, they're one of the biggest portions of our fleet that can cost the most money so quickly and be dangerous for the environment and everything else. It's a tough job what we do. It's so important to watch your lines. Watch your fittings. Make sure your fittings are working smooth. Keep lubricating those fittings, making sure they can clip on and off easy. Watch, if you start to see, a lot of times that hydraulic line will flex back and forth as the trailer goes up, as you make turns. Watch right here, if you see cracking around this fitting, get it changed. If you see something like this, to where the metal strands are actually breaking, that's a bad line. This line, you know, for the most part, it doesn't look that bad, does it? I mean, it's still got the green on the paint. This is a bad line, guys. This could blow at any time with that cracking in that metal jacket. So here's a cutaway view of a good hydraulic hose, a brand new piece of hose. As you can see, you've got hydraulic rubber lining, and then double jacketed steel, and then hydraulic lining again. And what I talked about when we have a bad hose is that hose is actually into that lining. It's actually starting to break that metal. That's jeopardizing the integrity of this hose. That's when it needs to be changed. If it's just a little bit of rubber rubbing off, a little scuffing, you know, don't be afraid. You can see at one point somebody took this hose, they probably had a little scuff in the rubber, they put a piece of rubber around it. That can save that area, or if you have a high impact area your hose may be rubbing, don't be afraid to put a piece of rubber against it to protect that jacket on your hoses. Recommend you always keep a spare line in your truck, especially if you're a doubles driver. You can use that line then. If something does happen, if you see a line go off, get your pump shut down, get your box down. Try to stay away from it. And remember, use your spill kits. Contain the spill. Call your breakdown coordinators. Let them know what's going on, where you're at. Make sure your driver manager knows. Hydraulic line safety is something we really got to pay attention to here at Stone Transport. And just to make sure that we're watching. If you have any questions, don't be afraid to ask one of the mechanics what to look for. One of the other senior drivers what to look for. Everybody will be happy to help you. So with that being said, everybody drive safe. Thank you for everything you do.